How's my hair looking? Still looking shitty? Yep, figured so. Anyways, you guys absolutely murdered my haircut in the last video. You guys completely demolished me, roasted me. Any amount of self-confidence I had, you just smashed it into the ground, almost like you guys smashed that like button. Anyways, yeah, my hair looks atrocious. I don't have time to get a haircut because it's finals week right now. I just did an exam today and I have an exam tomorrow. God, it's so freaking hot in here. You guys might be asking yourself, yo, Jacob, if it's so freaking hot, why are you wearing a hoodie? Well, to be honest, the only reason I'm wearing this hoodie is because I really wanted to say, if you guys live in the Seattle-Tacoma area, definitely make sure you check out Estate. They're not asking me to do this. I just did this because these are the homies. I actually used to work at Estate back in the day. They're good friends of mine, and I'm going to try to convince them to drop this hoodie online. This is like an airbrush hoodie. As you can see, it says Estate across the pocket. You got the Nirvana In Utero Angel little stencil, loud and proud, right on the chest or breastises. I'm gonna take this off because it's way too freaking hot in here. Anyways, today we have a low-key brand unboxing, a series on my channel that you guys seem to love. Although they normally don't get as many views, it seems like the engagement is crazy, and the majority of my OG, like, day one subscribers really fuck with the low-key brand unboxings, and I hope to do more of these in the near future. I have 1 quarter left at school, and it's been really hard to balance school and YouTube. I've been so freaking busy lately, but just know, when school is done, I have so many videos that I want to drop, and I'm really excited about the content. But if you guys like these low-key brand unboxings, make sure you smash that like button down below. And I will still do the same thing that I normally do with all of my videos, which, if you guys are not aware, basically I give all of my viewers a chance to win a Supreme t-shirt every single video. Basically, the rule is, if this video gets more likes than the previous video, right now the previous video is like right around 2K likes, it might be a little bit more than that, then I will pick a random commenter on my Instagram and give them a Supreme t-shirt. So basically, make sure you smash that like button down below, make sure you follow me on Instagram, and then make sure you do the last step as well and comment on my recent pictures, like them, do all that fun stuff. I actually just posted a picture yesterday and that video is going crazy. It's got over 20K likes. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much. But anyways, I have a lot of stuff to unbox, so I can't really do too many shout outs. I can't wait till 5 minutes in the video to actually get started. I actually need to start cracking into these packages because I have a lot of stuff to show you guys. So for the first package, we have a huge package. I honestly only remember getting 2 things. Maybe they included some extras. But anyways, this is from YTG. Now, YTG is a brand based out of LA. It's a really good brand. It's a brand that I put on before, and a lot of you guys have enjoyed YTG because they make really cool, fashionable items for an affordable price. I got 2 of these fleeces, but I got a size small, and of course, I did get a size large for myself. This fleece is absolutely amazing, but before I show this off, I just want to jump straight in to the, oh shoot, he included an extra t-shirt. Thank you, brother.
We've been hanging and banging, brother. But
I want to jump into the main thing that I absolutely needed from YTG, and this is just such a fire piece. I hope they have this in stock. Of course, there will be a link to all the brands that I show off, especially YTG, down in the description below, and I'll put them in the order that I am showing them off. So YTG will be the top link in the description. This piece right here is absolutely crazy. You have this corduroy button up, you have these metallic buttons. It looks so sick. It looks vintage, but with the modern hardware, or like the buttons. Hardware? Should I call the buttons hardware? I don't know. I've heard that before from like high fashion people. I'm a low fashion peasant, so I don't fucking know. But anyways, I really fuck with this. As you can see, you have these different patches, and none of the colors are like over the top or crazy. It's still a super clean piece while being pretty fashionable, and I'm really excited to actually style this and put this in my personal rotation. I love corduroy, and I especially love this piece. How big is this? This is a size medium. I would say pretty true to size. It looks like it's gonna fit a little bit bigger than usual, so definitely do not size up. But yeah, man, this thing is so fucking sick. I think they posted a picture of like Justin Timberlake wearing this too, so I don't know. Anyways, I don't know if they have these. I know they were sold out. They restocked and I grabbed one, so good luck. Hopefully they're in stock. Like I said, a link to their website will be in the description down below. Now, the other goods that they sent me, he actually sent me this right here. This is like a clean little essential stripe tee. I'm not quite sure what the pricing is on this piece, but it's definitely quality. You have this actual middle seam going down the center of the back. It's a stretchier fabric, really nice to layer with. I'm not a big fan of the yellow and blue right here, but I really do like the implementation of the branding, because instead of actually doing embroidery or anything that may, like over time, either de-thread or screen printing that may crack, they actually put like a piece of plastic sewn in. So I actually really like the way that they did that. And honestly, the more that I'm looking at it, like in person, it looks way sicker than it does online. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually kind of digging it. What do you guys think? I don't know. Anyways, I really fuck with this. Oh shit, it's got a seam right here too in the shoulder. There's like a lot of different attention to detail, and that's pretty crazy for the price points, because like I said, these price points are pretty affordable. Last but not least, I have to try to get through these as quickly as possible because I have a ton of packages, but we have this fleece. If you need a fleece, I'm telling you, this fleece is insane. Look at the materials. This is like, I don't know what fabric this is. This feels super dope. I honestly thought this was gonna be like a nylon, but it feels a lot like, it just feels a lot higher quality. Very symmetrical. You have this on both sides, kind of like a Denali almost. You have zipper pockets right here on both sides. It's a half zip pullover. This thing is absolutely crazy, and I'm definitely stoked to have this in the collection. Now, next up is a brand that we ended up, I don't remember how we got in contact, but I came across his page and I was like, yo, some of this stuff is so sick. Like, it's very me. I just feel like it definitely is the type of shit that I would normally wear. Bro definitely included some extra pieces in here because I only got like a handful of things, but he definitely gave me, ooh, that I definitely needed. Yeah, he definitely blessed me for sure. Okay, so the first piece we have is this. This is so freaking sick. It's a crew neck sweater, as you can see, and you have their little polo bear logo right here, and you can see he's masked up. He's got an AK. It says Killa. He's wearing Killa sweats. He's wearing some sneakers. He's just like this G'd up polo bear. You guys know how I am with bears. I have a crazy bear collection: the Supreme Bear, FTP Bear, Polo Bear. I actually have 2 polo bears: Palace Polo Bear, Tommy Hilfiger Bear, North Face. I got a bunch of bears, so you already know I definitely needed this piece. I love polo, so I'll definitely be rocking this with some polo sweats or some polo pajama pants. Definitely a filthy piece and a nice clean embroidered crew neck. This is another piece that I had to acquire as well. This is just a sick ass like champion t-shirt right here. As you can see, it says Killa. You have this championship ring, 1995 Homicide World Death Champions. Killa culture. You got the skull with the rubies right there. The ruby eyeballs. It says Death Champ. All the like the little attention to details are really sick. I love t-shirts like this. However, I suck at sports, so I feel like a total fucking poser when I wear like sports teams, even though I still do because they look cool. But now I can rock this one. This one is super sick, and like I said, I need this in the collection. I like the colors and I like the design. This I actually don't remember, but this is filthy. I think he just blessed me with this because I normally don't really wear white tees, but this piece right here is pretty sick. As you can see, you have a cop car right here on fire. It says Killa, Killa, Killa Cultures, and then on the back it says No Justice, Fuck Peace, Killa Culture, US 2018. I definitely need more white tees in my rotation. I rarely ever get white tees because I'm always afraid of getting them dirty, but this piece is super sick as well. If you guys have been subscribers for quite some time, you guys already know why Killa is a brand that I would fuck with. Like, this is definitely some type of shit that I would normally have in my rotation and shit that I would just wear every day. Right here you have a t-shirt. This is just a clean little like logo tee, just says Killa right there. And then of course, my favorite graphic, the graphic that first intrigued me into the brand, you have this beanie, and this is actually a really nice quality beanie. But as you can see, it has a little Killa polo bear right there once again. Just like with YTG, there will be a link to Killa down in the description, down in the description, down. I don't know why I say down so many times. Anyways, there will be a link to Killa down in the description below, so make sure you check that out. Next up, we have a brand that actually reached out to me via email. I try to look at all the brands and check them out, but very rarely do I actually respond. But I just really thought this brand had a lot of potential, and I kind of like where they're going. And that brand is Hidden Files. Now, your boy's gonna need a knife. I might as well just grab... What the... Who's calling me? Yo, what's good, G?
You work out today already?
No, but I won't be able to. I gotta study, bro. Bro, you should see the comments on my most recent video. They are roasting my haircut.
It's like a real school shooter.
You're not supposed to be my biological brother, man. Shout out Sean Parker, guys. Just bring me down, right with you guys. Anyways.
Are you making a video right now?
Yeah, I'm shooting an unboxing. Anyways, back at it like a crack addict. Shout out to my boy Paul Can2 and Tony D2 Wild for the phrase. I don't know who actually made that one first, but slicing and dicing our way into this unboxing with the black blade, we have a lovely, delicious package from Hidden Files. So they sent me a couple things. There were a couple items that I actually requested. Like, one was this piece right here. I like a lot of the fonts they do. I don't know if bro does it himself or if he has a graphic designer, but I really like kind of like metal inspired fonts. It's one of the reasons why I like brands like Revenge. But as you can see, it says Hidden Files right here, screen printed across the front, and then on the back you kind of have this like toxic logo, and this shit looks fucking sick. I have no idea what that says, but it looks dope as fuck, and I'm definitely stoked on this. Another t-shirt. These t-shirts are a little bit lighter weight than normal, almost like a poly blend. But you have yet another t-shirt right here. You have like this lady like walking down this staircase. It says Bad Girls Go to Hell. This actually reminded me of a BMX brand tee that I used to have back in the day from Little Devil. If you BMX and you've heard of Little Devil, shout out to you. But it kind of reminded me of that, which is why I wanted this piece as well. And it just had like a stairway going down to hell, and it said Stairway to Hell. Another t-shirt that he sent me was this piece right here. Boom. Okay, so this right here says cry now, kill later. As you can see, it's kind of a play on the smile now, cry later. I fucked with this as well, being that my uncles are Hispanic. I swear I have seen that logo so many times. My uncle Desi actually has it tattooed on him. I think my brother has it tattooed on him as well. But anyways, definitely a dope little play on that logo. Then you have this piece right here. This was another piece that was like a little dark, a little bit more like, I don't know, these t-shirts are actually really soft. I think it says always with you, and then you have Jesus being crucified on 2 guns. Definitely a sick little piece as well. And then these two, I'm not quite sure what these are. Oh, this is another beanie. I'm really nervous about opening beanies because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, I'm pretty hard when it comes to beanies. So these are the types of beanies that I can't normally wear. It just says hidden files right here embroidered. I'm always gonna keep it a buck with you guys no matter what. I prefer loose gauge beanies, kind of like the Killa beanie. I do love this logo and I love this graphic. However, I cannot wear beanies like this on my big ass head, even though I probably should be wearing something to cover up this trash ass haircut. Last but not least, for hidden files, we have these shorts. I mean, these are actually like decent quality wise. Anyways, it does say I loved you, don't leave, hate you, what happened to us, and then it has like Cupid and the crosshairs all over. With all 3 of those brands, I'm gonna leave a link to their website, and I'll also leave a link to their Instagram. So if you're kind of like me and you like looking at up and coming brands, definitely give them a follow. Now, what is this? Oh, this is actually from the homie Prive or Prive. I've talked about Prive before. It's a really dope online store and a place that I always go when I need some Born and Raised if Born and Raised is sold out. I've always liked having online stores that have a good collection of a bunch of different streetwear brands that I fuck with, and Prive is definitely one of those. So I've copped quite a few Born and Raised things as of late. As you can see, they've just been killing it. You guys know Born and Raised is my favorite brand. This hoodie right here, fire. You have this gradient embroidery on the hood, so fucking sick. And then on the back, you have this printed bandana, and it's in the exact same kind of like teal and purple colorway. The hoodie is amazing quality, of course. You guys know it is Born and Raised, as always. Oh my goodness, this is so freaking sick. I'm gonna leave a link to Prive. Although it's not a separate clothing brand, it's a great place to go to cop Born and Raised, and they often have stuff that is sold out on their actual site, so it's a great place just to have bookmarked. Definitely go check out the site and check out their socials as well. Because I know the owner, I'll try to hit him up and see if I can get like a discount code for you guys. If so, I'll include that in the description right next to the website link. But you have this 10 Deep shirt. This is fucking sick. I do like 10 Deep. One of my favorite brands of all time. You have this right here. This is I don't remember, did he just like bless me with this? I don't remember getting this, but you have the white with the pink Born and Raised rocker on the chesticle, and then you have it on the back displayed oh so proudly. You have yet another piece where it's kind of like pink on, like a darker pink or almost like a plum color. Once again, you have the rocker on the left chesticle and on the back as well. This t-shirt actually matches that hoodie that I just showed you guys. You have BXR on the left chesticle, and then you have that big ass flag right on the back looking oh so sexy. Woo, we are burning right through these. So we have this t-shirt. I actually got this because this is like my old high school colorway, so that's kind of sick. Green and gold, Born and Raised, and then once again, Born and Raised right there. I got a bunch of rocker tees because of course those are just essential tees for me. I also acquired this right here. Now this piece is so freaking sick. Born and Raised kills the collages. I actually have some pants that I showed off on my Instagram. So for those of you guys that don't know, the people behind Born and Raised are like legends. 2 of them in particular being Sponto and Two Tone. Two Tone used to work for Seventh Letter. He's just a legend, whether it be his fonts or just his like artwork. He's just crazy. 2 individuals I really look up to in the streetwear game, and I really like their collages because a lot of times these are not just like random images put together. These just kind of showcase like West Coast lifestyle, and being that Born and Raised is one of the few authentic streetwear brands, I just have to like always support these. I love these all over prints. This was actually on sale, which is one of the reasons why I acquired it. I have the Converse collaboration that has a similar all over print on the inside, and then I also have the Adaption collaboration track jacket and pants. So I have a lot of all over print stuff from Born and Raised. I think that's all the Born and Raised. Now technically that last piece I actually got from a different online store. I do not remember the name, but regardless, like I said, for all of these brands that I'm showing you, for Born and Raised and this brand right now, which is Pleasures, definitely check out the link in the description. Right under the hidden files link, I'll leave a link to Prive, which has Pleasures, Born and Raised, 10 Deep, all those brands. But I did acquire these right here from Pleasures. These are some bandana pants. I am really hoping these fit me. What size are these? These are size 30. They honestly do not look like they're gonna fit, and I will be so sad. But you have Pleasures embroidered right here. You have this all over print denim with this paisley bandana print. It looks so fucking sick. And like I said, I really hope these fit me, or I'll have to try to get these tailored. Kind of thin in the waist and a little bit long, but I mean, I can always cuff them and take them to a tailor. Okay, so next up we have, I believe, this is my homie's brand right here. I really fucking hope it is, because I've been wanting to open this for quite some time. Yes, it is. Thank you, baby Jesus. So This is actually from the homie Mark, aka The Incorporated. So The Incorporated does all their stuff in LA. I've actually been to homie's warehouse where he makes all the garments, he makes everything. Like, they make everything themselves. It's all made in LA. Super sick brand. Very fashion forward, and some stuff that, like, I just feel like some of my YouTube compadres like Sanj or Magnus could pull off a lot better. But he did a t-shirt where it has these like hand-painted pine trees or like outline of pine trees on it. And the reason for that is because he's actually from Washington. And when he did that, I was like, bro, these are white tees, but I really want this piece in black. So please make me like a black piece with this like same graphic on it. And as you can see right here, you have these like outlines of pine trees painted on. This one has like green in the background, and then on the back right here it has orange. Oh, this is fucking sick. It's got this like middle zipper, and you have ink right there also painted on. Definitely one of those brands, like if you guys like being on more low-key shit, check out The Incorporated. I'll leave a link to The Incorporated down in the description below. I love the way that he does everything. Like even this middle seam right here, because you obviously can't have a tag if you're gonna have a zipper right in the middle. Look what he did with the tag. He like sewed it vertically with the size tag right there. Like, it's just so fucking sick. Random fact too, like they were just featured in some like runway fashion thing, and I saw them like on the news. Super random, but definitely check out Incorporated if you're looking for some other up-and-coming brands. Speaking of yet another up-and-coming brand, we have my brother who sent me some pieces from Peep Game. Now, as you guys know, Peep Game is family to me. I have shown off their stuff before. He sent me a huge pack. So this piece right here is actually a sample, something that I don't even know if you can buy yet. But this is the all-over print eyeball like Nupsy style jacket. A little bit thicker. He knows I'm really into the cold weather gear, so as you can see, you have these eyeballs all over, and then you have Peep Game right there. And this isn't gonna come off. Like, this is like actually into the fabric, so this isn't gonna like crack or anything like that, which is something that I was kind of worried about. I don't think he wants me to show this off because this doesn't have tag. It just has the manufacturing tags because this is a sample, like I said. Homie, if you're watching this, I love you, but I don't give a fuck. I'm still showing it off because it's fucking fire. So anyways, yeah, definitely a sick ass piece, and I have some other pieces from him as well. Now, I've been hitting him up like, bro, I need that, bro, I need that for like the last like 2 months. So this pack has like a bunch of different things that he has sent me throughout those time periods. First of all, you have this denim. This is super nice quality. It's not gonna come off. You have all these different like Peep Game logo flips that they've done. This is a size 30. Hopefully it fits me. Blue denim. I needed the blue. I saw that they had white denim, but I was like, me and white denim don't get along. My denim game is so fucking crazy. I think he just threw this in off love. This is a Peep Game t-shirt right here. As you can see, you have like a gradient graphic on the front. These pieces are fire. I think I saw like Little Debbie rocking these. I love the ARC logo. Super fucking dope. As you can see, Peep Game outlined right there. This beautiful, delicious colored hoodie. Looking like a big bowl of cotton candy. Hey, sick. It's a BMX DVD. That's fucking dope. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Anyways, getting into the last pieces. This is a piece that I definitely hit him up and I was like, bro, I need that. This was the ARC logo. That's probably why he included that. Low key, bro, I definitely need this in a short sleeve. You know your boy's got the tattoos. So last but not least, you have this piece right here. This is a vertical stripe Peep Game t-shirt. Once again, it's a long sleeve. You have these like crazy colors, red, turquoise, purple, and then mixed in with that heather gray. Definitely looks like some like vintage guest piece or something, but it's not. It's Peep motherfucking Game. So Peep Game and get yourself some Peep Game. I really want to show this off next, but I'm going to wait because I want to see how they fit. So I'm going to put you guys on to one other low-key brand that I've showed off maybe like 2 or 3 times on this channel, and that is Raised, oh my god, by Champions. Oh, sick, he included some extra in here. Okay, so boom. Raised by Champions is a brand that I was actually put on, or I became familiar with while I was working at a state in Seattle. And just like with all the other brands, there will be a link to Raised by Champions in the description down below. Anyways, it looks like I got like an extra t-shirt because I only ordered these sweatpants. He said, sorry for the wait, Brody. Threw in something extra. Wear the fuck out of it. Thank you for the support, for real, we appreciate it. Oh, that's super sick, thank you, bro. Just like with Killa, I love plays on the polo bear, so of course when I saw Raised by Champions do some pieces, I thought that was super sick. These sweatpants right here, you kind of have like a play on the polo bear mixed with like some plays on Nike, so he's wearing like some Nike like hood gear right here. And then you have this graphic actually sewn in on the bottom, which is this like Hood Max or like Nike hood thing that is basically like a logo flip that he does with the Nike. Instead of saying Nike, he has to say hood. I really fucked with these sweats, so of course I had to order a pair of these. Now let's see what he threw in, because I honestly have no idea what this is. I don't even remember seeing this on the website, so that's super dope. So you have this like little family right here. It kind of reminds me of an old, oh shit, it's the back too. I kind of even like that more on the back, just because the graphic's so big. It says natural born Killas, loud madness, raised by champions, and then right here on the left chesticle it says raised by champions. You have this really long screen print. It says any sale or unauthorized reproduction is prohibited for marketing use only. And I like that the screen print goes like all the way across the piece, uncentered, onto the sleeve. Screen printing placement is always crucial, so thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Now, last two packages, I think. First up, I'm gonna show you guys this package. This just came in. I just ordered these. This is a brand that I love. I've shouted out before, and it is Bronze 56K. And as you guys see, these are some corduroy pants. You know that like Bronze has that logo, which you guys probably already saw because I hopefully was able to find a PNG, but it's kind of a flip on the old Windows logo. I think it's like Windows 95 and 98. They have this like embroidered all over, and these are a little bit baggier. I already knew these were gonna be baggy, and I can tell they're gonna make me look short as fuck, but when it comes to comfort, I love baggy clothes, and I really, really wanted this in a size small and a pair of the gold ones. So if you have a pair of the gold size small corduroy bronze pants exactly like this, please hit me up. I knew they fit baggy, but they only had a medium. I like slept on the job. I completely forgot about it and spaced out because of school, so I was unable to cop a small. And then when I saw that they had black mediums back in stock, I just had to pick these up because I really, really fucked with these, and I just really wanted to show some love and support them. If they don't fit, I may end up selling them, which sometimes I'll do that with brands that I buy. Like for example, I might even end up selling some of this Revenge stuff. I didn't have the intention of selling them when I bought them, but sometimes I'll buy things because I genuinely want to show them off in a low-key brand unboxing, and I don't want to miss the opportunity to show off something dope from a brand. Anyways, so getting into this is fucking dope. It came in a Revenge tote, which is super fucking appreciated. Of course, I love the font, so huge thank you to Revenge for sending me that. And then I also ordered several pieces from this drop, and they dropped some pants. They dropped an outerwear, like kind of like a mountain parka style piece, and of course a t-shirt. They have puff printing, which is super nice. The quality of this tee is actually really surprisingly quite nice. It's really heavy. It almost feels like a neoprene. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Like the quality feels amazing, but normally for tees like this, I like 100% cotton because it usually will fade over time and just kind of give it like a band tee look eventually. I really wanted to support this drop because I love seeing streetwear brands get into like the outerwear space. Being that I'm from Washington, you guys know I put on for the North Face all the freaking time, and so I love mountain parkas, I love outerwear pieces, and so when I saw Revenge do a similar style jacket to a mountain parka, I had to show some love. You have tons of 3M. These shoulder pads right here are all 3M. These logos are all 3M. Anyways, tons of 3M hits, but then of course, they also did a matching pants. And yeah, I got these in size small. I actually bought these at the gym. Literally, like while I was in between sets, I might actually need to sell these. I was planning on keeping the pants and selling the jacket, but honestly, these are like too small. I'm usually in between like a 30 and 32. I kind of am closer to 32, but normally with sweats, I get size small still. So yeah, I'll probably be selling these on Robotus and Poppy just because of the size, but I was really looking forward to keeping these. That's a bummer. These are so sick. Anyways, this video has been entirely too long. Bro, legit, look at my floor. Like, this is what it looks like after unboxing. Like I said before, if you guys like these low-key brand unboxings, of course, make sure you smash that like button down below. I am about... My throat itches. Anyways, like I said before, a link to all these brands will be in the description down below. So you'll have a link to YTG with a link to their Instagram. You'll have a link to Killa with a link to their Instagram. And by the way, on their Instagram, they have some photography from a really dope photographer, Valandez, who I've actually met in person. Really good dude. Then there will be a link to Hidden Files and their Instagram. I'll leave a link to Privy. Hopefully with the link to Privy, I'll have like a little discount code for you guys to use. And then under the link to Privy, I'll leave a link to Incorporated, a link to Peep Game, and then a link to Raised by Champions, and then Bronze, and finally, last but not least, Revenge. If they don't have any products for sale, I may just leave links to their socials instead, but either way, check out all these brands. Let me know what you guys think of the low-key brand unboxings. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I tried to show off a little mix this time of some like super low-key brands and some brands that have a little bit more hype, that are, you know, a little bit more popular, but they're still not quite hyped yet. They're not quite at the status of like Supreme, Palace, or FTP, or any of those brands, for example. They just have a little bit of hype behind them, and they're continuing to grow, but I honestly think all these brands have potential, and I hope to see them continue to create dope shit in the future. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart, and as always, keep living the star life. Peace the fuck